Straight to the point today, Herr General. The Italians expect rescue. Evidently, High Command sees things differently. They order you to capture Plymouth with lightning speed and disregard the Italians entirely. Most of the British defenses are concentrated around Plymouth, so expect stiff resistance there. Their front line is about to crumble, however, and it is expected that most of their units received orders to retreat. Make certain they don't reach Plymouth. Well, hello and welcome back. Every special Italian unit to survive this mission will be joining your forces in an upcoming mission. 2 Ju-52s are at your disposal. Okay, so and again, this is another very complex map, I would say. And yeah, I only did a quick glance at it and didn't read the intro, but that's new information that they are going to retreat towards Plymouth. And we have to somehow stop them because it will be a pain to fight them in this, well, marshy wood forest river area. That's a pain. Yeah, but there are a lot of features on this map, and I think we will go through them step by step. And in the process, I hope I can come up with a plan. Yeah, let's see. We have parts of the Italian Navy here, so we can use them to support Italian forces landed here and eventually help the attack on Plymouth. But the most important thing will be to keep them alive, because I fully expect the Royal Navy to be inside here. We have a second pack of ships here. Don't expect any forces to be back here because we more or less routed them in this area. And well, the game has been pretty logical so far, or the game or map design. So I think we have to expect ships in this area. So we have to deploy level bombers. I really don't know if there are any ships, but well, if there are any, we are going to need them. And if there are retreating forces, we can use the level bombers as well on them. They won't be as useful around Plymouth itself, I think, because I fully expect air defenses here. So this will be more of a ground attack in the final stage. Yeah, then we have the Italians. They are pretty well fortified here. Well, they are not. It's okay. Some fortification. So we are not going to move them. And the defenses are laid out okay, I would say. We have even air defense here. Don't know how effective this is gonna be. And yeah, let's switch actually. So the question is there a huge pack of British forces in this area or not? Because it's pretty close to the Italians. We could rush in along the coast, maybe even withdraw some of our ships to help bombard, and well, join forces. Or we could cut through here and hope they can, well, do on their own and, well, support them against the attack from this side. Not sure about that. And I'm not sure how big your screen is, so maybe let's switch back in. And, well, let's see. If we start in this direction. Whoop. Yeah, that's let's do it this way. So if we dart in this direction, we could possibly surround a batch of units here in this hilly area and block them from reaching Plymouth. That's an option. But then we're at a risk getting overwhelmed here. So maybe we'll have to decide that on the fly. Not sure about that. But there's only one river to cross, so it would be fully possible to go along the coastline and then smash in towards Plymouth at the coastline. You have to cross this hilly area. I'm a little bit worried about. If this is full of entrenched infantry, this will be a pain. So yeah, the preferable way would be to go in the open area back here. And, well, completely ignore the Italians, like High Command suggested. I have to say, yeah, that's maybe the best option, but we can't leave them here. So the question is, do they survive on their own? Or maybe, yeah, it's very tempting here to split forces and do everything, but I don't think that's a good idea because the British, well, they will have forces here, they will have forces here, they will have forces here, and if you split up your forces, you're fighting all of them. And if you're combining everything in a single thrust, yeah, then you're obviously facing only a small proportion of the British units with your whole might, and that's going to be a lot easier. Yeah, and there's a third option. We could deploy forces in the top and knock out this last resisting city here, Morton Hampstead. What is it? Morton Hampstead. Okay, that sounds better. Yeah, and use this road through the forest and hit them from the front. I don't expect heavy resistance here, but that's terrible terrain, so we could send our Gebirgsjäger through here. Yeah, that's an option. Or we could completely circumvent everything, go like this in the back, go down here, and, well, depends on the situation, cut in here, or even go right back and join forces here and hit them from the back. That's an option too. And yeah, to be honest, I'm really not decided. There is no way to decide which is better or whether any of those plans is going to succeed, but the information we have, there will be a lot of British units. And maybe they are going to retreat. And hitting Plymouth from the back, well, let's take a look if that's even helping things. And I guess it's not, because there are trenches here, only one bridge, so there's no way to attack into this from the back. So I think we will not do that. The only helpful thing is we could take out this airfield, get rid of one of those early cons, and yeah, that's somehow beneficial, but I'm not convinced. On the other hand, going through here, taking out this airfield and taking on the trenches from the front, that could be immensely helpful. But this could be a death trap. But I think we will send a small force here just to probe. We again have a lot of time. And yeah, we could tackle those secondary objectives later on. And we could use Fallschirmjägers to... Well, we have to carefully think about deploying Fallschirmjägers here, because there are no airfields. So once they are landed, we can't get them airborne again. So one option would be to send them back here, help taking out this airfield, send a force down here, take this airfield, then we have complete air superiority. That's an option, because there are only 2 British airfields. Or we send the Fallschirmjägers down here to help the Italians defend, and send only a very small force this way. But a very small force very likely can't cross the bridge. And if you take a closer look here, you can take out the city, but there will be defenses here. Very hard to break. Most likely not as... I guess this bridge will be not as well defended as this one. So it will be better to go around here, I think. Then maybe flood in from here. Not bother with this. And at the same time go in this direction and maybe do a supporting attack in this direction. I think that's the way we are going to do it. But we will have to be flexible. And yeah, I think we'll stop here for the moment. Make a short break. For you only a second, I guess. I will do the deployment on my own because there are not too many options here and I want to save time. Those maps and scenarios are that huge. So yeah, I want to maybe do it in 3 episodes. So let's see. See ya. Here we are again, and yeah, that's what I've done. Let's see. We can't deploy as many units as I would have liked to. Heavy on the infantry here, mostly Gebirgsjägers and a pioneer in case we have to break some fortifications here. Slow tank, just for support, because I don't think it will be, well, an extremely quick advance through here. 2 bombers for additional support, and yeah, that's it. We have 2 artillery pieces here, so that should be enough to do something here. On the other hand here, very heavy on the Air Force. Well, I didn't deploy all my level bombers and I didn't deploy my 5th fighter, but I think that will be fine because we have one more fighter here, 2 normal bombers and 2 more fighters here. So in total we feature 7 fighters and a 88, so I hope that should be enough. And yeah, heavy on the infantry and 4 quick tanks here, even the Sturk, 3 artillery pieces, so that should be enough to blast through here. And then, yeah, let's see and let's hope this works out. Yeah, I'm really curious what we are facing here and how the Italian Navy is going to do. So let's get into this. Well, it's an offensive mission, so we are first to go. And yeah, like I said, we're not going to move here. We immediately see a tank. That's good news. One infantry unit. Well, yeah, we'll leave that for now. That's pretty complicated. Let's go ahead and do some scouting here. And like expected, there's not too much here, so we can, well, a lot of units. Wow, and this is a perfect start. No damage whatsoever. So this is 1, 2, 3. This one can go 4, I guess. Yeah. So even if it retreats, we can still hit it. And, well, do we want? No. Yeah, can't go anywhere. So let's do it like that. And maybe we do not want the bomber here. Yeah, doesn't matter. But nothing around here. Once again, a very poor hit. That does not help at all. But I don't think we can break this location here. At least not right now. And we have a 13th ranks artillery piece in the background. So I hope this will be okay. And there's a thick forest here. So yeah, on the other hand, because of the thick forest, it doesn't help if we go in the river. So let's play it safe. I don't think we have time issues here. None of those maps was especially time sensitive. Then the question is, do we peek? Well, do we expect air defenses in the back? Yes or no? I say no. Wow. Great. Well, not sure what to do here. Sorry, this is a extremely complicated situation here. There are several options. We definitely have to get rid of this one, this cruiser, but not sure what's the best way to do it. This pioneers can't hit anything. So it will be a good option to use them. Then the question is, yeah, we do want to take this one out, because we are already in range. They only have 3 entrenchment level. There's nothing in the back, so those should retreat. Well, that was a poor shot, but never mind. Then we could use this opportunity to scout out the defenses in the back, and we were right. No air defense to be seen. But it would have been great to get rid of this one. Damn it. Yeah, the question is there something here? Most likely there is. But I think, well, it would have been easy to cross here, but you can't know that. So actually there are more of them in this direction. That's a complete surprise. So maybe we will switch plans and try to intercept any attempt to retreat from this side. That might be an option. Yeah. Too much to do. Let's use this to guard our back here. This piece, artillery piece, is a primary target, but unfortunately we can only hit it with a tank in the forest. But we have some options here. Let's see. Okay. Matilda here. Huh. Well, I say we let them approach. And I think we will for now take up defensive positions here. And yeah, we don't know how strong the Royal Navy really is. Let's use the Falco to do a first estimation. Well, really not much here. And if we can wear down this anti-aircraft cannon, it's fine with me. Yeah, and let's form kind of a protective screen here. They shouldn't be able to see us, but we'll move the planes last. Well, but there's not too much in the back here. Phew, that's... Yeah, invite them to come back in. That's an option. Yeah, there are really strong forces at that way. I completely complete misinterpretation of this map on my part. But well, sometimes... Wow. Well, we are definitely... Well... There have been times where we had more luck. Let's be honest about that. That's not the way it should be. Okay. And I really don't know why this British infantry in the open can deal with our Panzer Force. And since we don't see anything, Yeah, I deliberately held back my level bombers, but that was obviously a mistake. I should have used them here. Well, I think the infantry is definitely more... No. Let's get rid of the artillery. This one has no good option to retreat somewhere, and if it reinforces on the river, that's fine with me. Yeah, of course. So let's see, now we have to protect. Well, that did nothing. Can't use the Fallschirmjägers right now because yeah, obviously we are not seeing too much at the moment. And those are protected. Let's move forward 1 hex. Yeah, we can do this next turn. We have the flak for additional cover. And well, I guess we can't do much here. But that's a... No, it's not a trap location because... this is a lot of enemy units. Wow. The Italians... Well, this time the Italians are the lucky ones. And we have run into an early con. That's bad. But okay. And I guess we might be able to trap something here. And those are in vision range. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Let's do it like that. And let's bring additional forces down. We are not in the best spot here. Yeah, staying in the forest maybe is a good idea. Taking a peek here. Ah, we found you. And we found you, so that's good news. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This might be a perfect trap location here after all. And yeah, let's stay in the forest. So we'll keep everything as is and let's end the turn. Yeah, waste your ammo. Well, that was unexpected. And of course they find the sweet spot. Wow, and what is going on here? Seriously, we are not having a particularly successful yeah, and even on the river, what against the heavily that's not fair. Well, and actually they are in the process of retreat here. Okay, that's not good at all. But now we have a lot more information. That's good. And I don't know where those forces came from. I fully didn't expect that. They have nowhere to land, but they must have been stationed right here because they didn't use up any fuel. But well, that's the way it is. Yeah, those did retreat. What's this? This is a bomber, that tactical bomber, but this is a beast. Well, like I said, we had luckier days. But at least one of my traps worked. And we should be able to deal with this hurricane pretty easily. bring in one of the Italians. Well, and I really do think I want to destroy the Wellington. This one, yeah. Wow, this is crazy. We simply will have to move out of detection range, I guess. Yeah, the road is clear. Okay. But this is not a smooth operation at all. Yeah, they're even guarding their retreat. That's good for them. How do we go across here? Yeah, no, that's... Well, that's a problem. This one, well, it's only Italian infantry, but still. Not fair at all. So we kind of, well, this is the early count, great. So we can hopefully knock that one out. Ah, God, that's... Huh. At least we sent this one packing. If we move out, we're dead, I think. Well, it's down to 4. Won't be that much of a problem now. And this one, well, this one is pretty useless anyway, so we can use it. Yeah, dealt with. And they shouldn't be able to spot us here, so I'm assuming this is a pretty safe location. But I don't want any anti-aircraft cannons here. Nope. That's not going to happen. Yeah, and an option would be to counterattack. But I'm not prepared to do that at the moment. And we don't have any fighters that can still move, so we're in a, well, little bit uncomfortable situation here. Yeah, I really don't know how to break them at the moment. Let's see, there's nothing here. So maybe we'll go on and break through in this direction. We'll definitely there isn't even a good spot where we could land, so those are pretty useless at the moment, but they might come in handy, so let's position ourselves. Let's block. And let's be patient and wait till our artillery is in range to do something here. There might be forces streaming down here, but we have artillery protection. Okay. That should deny them vision. Yeah, and we will start crossing the river here. Whew, so nothing we can do here except maybe try to survive a little longer. This one is on the river. That should give us the opportunity to destroy at least one of them. Yeah. One infantry unit gone. That's a huge success. I'm not giving up here. Oh god. Nothing we can do. So this one has a vision range of 1. So he sees effectively nothing. So he will go most likely down. So maybe we can intercept him. So that's it. Let's end the turn and let's keep our fingers crossed. Good. Yeah. Well, no. Yeah, can live with that. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, and those Italian infantries here. But the Italians are doing better than the Germans, actually. Not those, but in general. Yeah, this was much better. No counterattack. And we have to destroy this monster. Gone. So now I think we are going full out risk here. Perfect. So this should be a safe route. Yeah, we are making good progress here, but I'm not too sure what to do with the Gebirgsjägers. Yeah, let's send them forward. Yeah, and unfortunately, I'm pretty sure a lot of units escaped. Yeah, and let's make sure to break through at least somewhere. Well, they're in full out retreat here. Yeah, and I guess this would have been the better route after all. But now we are through. And yeah, maybe we can somehow trap this pesky unit. Or kill it, or... don't know. Or maybe we simply keep it occupied here. But I guess every unit we can kill counts here. Let's retreat to our former positions. And yeah, the Italians are safe next round. But ideally... well, the problem is we can't get through here at the moment. Ah, damn it. Well, the best case scenario would be to get rid of them. And tell you what, it might be possible. So let's see. Yeah, our luck returned. Now they are in the dark here, so we are safe. And We do have fighters again. That's great. Huh. Nothing we can hit, so let's refuel. Then let's speed on the non-core unit. Yeah, and maybe we should have landed them somewhere here in the back, but that's tremendous risk. I'm not prepared to take that, and yeah, I think we'll just wait it out here. Nothing to do. We have to force our way across here. Those are pretty much out of ammunition. And we will slowly eke forward. Maybe we can drop back here and stop something. And maybe there's an option for a last deed for this tank. Nope. But a destroyed artillery piece is always a good thing. Yeah, but this might be a safe landing zone here for our Fallschirmjägers. Maybe we can trap retreating units here in the forest. I'm fully prepared to risk anything now. And yeah, this heavy infantry, no, I don't like. Let's peek. So there are no ships here. At least we were correct about that. And the British Navy is not that much of a threat. Yeah, I think that's it. So, well, let's end the turn. Things are starting to get under control here. Let's end the turn, watch the British turn, and then we'll make a break for sure. Oh, God. Yeah, slowly. Damn it. Yeah, now we got you. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. We have some severe losses here. uh, but we are alive. That's on the positive side. We're still kicking some ass here. We can fully force a surrender on this one, I think. We are through here. We can absolutely smash the hurricane here. Well, but this will be a costly mission, that's obvious. But now the initial battle is over, so now we have more time to escort our units. Sooner or later we are going to whittle down this one. You can't escape. Yeah. Yeah, we'll look at that next time. So yeah, have a nice day and see ya. Bye.